The lock-in effect is creating a disparity in the housing market, which is now evident in many of the numbers. Diving into the data, we're going to define exactly what is the lock-in effect and how does it impact home sales. Why is there such a lack of inventory in certain housing markets? How is a lock-in effect visible between new and existing home sales? The lock-in effect is a tendency of homeowners to resist selling a home during a high interest rate environment, contributing to reduced inventory levels and increased competition among buyers. To understand this phenomenon, let's consider today's numbers. Here we see new one-family homes sold. We've seen a steady rise over the past 4 months, now registering 662,000 single-family homes sold. The inventory shown here represents the number of homes now on the market. It continues to rise. Expressed in thousands, there are currently 463,000 new homes for sale. But when speaking about inventory, we should put this data into context. It's more helpful to consider how many months it would take to sell all the homes, given the current pace of the market. We can see there's been a slight uptick, where the monthly supply now stands at 8.4 months. At this point, it's important to keep in mind we're speaking about new homes produced by home builders and not existing homes owned by homeowners. Here's the key. There's an 8-month supply of new homes and less than a 3-month supply of existing homes. New homes sold by home builders that are not as concerned about interest rates. On the other hand, existing homes sold by homeowners that will buy another home and are very concerned about the current rates. But even the inventory of new homes are showing signs of fatigue. Consider the building permits reported today. Every construction project starts with a building permit. Reported in thousands, building permits breached 1.5 million and have now achieved highs not seen since August of last year. Housing starts show a similar degree of strength. A housing start is registered when the actual construction begins. We're now seeing readings in excess of 1.5 million, near 1-year highs. Now, let's put housing starts together with new one-family homes for sale. Shown in red, housing starts again breaching 1.5 million, demonstrate very close correlations to the new homes on the market, currently resting at 463,000. Are these really good numbers? Let's use history to put all this in context. On the left, present date. On the right, 2007. Again, at the moment, we have an inventory of new one-family homes that stands at 463,000 and 1.5 million housing starts. In 2007, housing starts were around the same level, but there were nearly 100,000 more homes on the market. And again, these are new homes built by home builders who are not reluctant to sell in fear of rolling themselves into a new high interest rate mortgage. Even the new home inventory is suppressed these days. When discussing economics, it's natural to begin by considering the consumer. How is inflation affecting the consumer? Has the consumer lost buying power? And what other issues may affect the consumer side of the equation? But there's another side to the story. There's a producer. In real estate, new homes are sold by home builders who are in the business to build and sell. Existing homes are sold by home owners who are currently very concerned about interest rates and are now reluctant to sell so as to avoid a brand new 7% mortgage. This disparity between new and existing homes can certainly have long-term ramifications. As we can imagine, the lack of supply of existing homes is in effect creating new demand for new homes that may not have otherwise existed. This also is giving those current homeowners a premium offer on their price. Of course, from the buyer's point of view, they are essentially locked out of affordable homes that at one time were available. Perhaps this in turn will create new opportunities not yet seen.